Hello, welcome back. This is Kench 1913, and we are Let's Playing Star Ocean First Departure. In the last episode, we made it down to the basement of Muah Castle as we're going to try and stop some monsters that are fighting. I tried to change the luxurious gear, but I just couldn't get it done. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know why it won't let me, but here we go. Here's the source.
And who might you be? All the treasure in this room is mine. All of it. Be a dear and tell the king for me, would you?
Nah.
Forget it! Give the kingdom back its treasure and leave this room at once!
You little brat! I've changed my mind. I think I'll simply kill you instead.
Alright, so...
Look out!
Give us a little
pretty
fun,
ticked
huh?
off, apparently.
Dragon Roar! Dragon Roar!
Tortoise, smash!
Dragon Roar! Dragon
We
Roar!
may have a bunch of buddies here. They don't match me.
Double slash!
Meteor palm!
Double
Meteor
slash!
palm!
Double
Meteor
slash!
palm!
Star Flare!
Kind of looks like the lady from...
Dragon Roar! Dragon Roar! Dragon Roar!
Meteor palm! Meteor palm!
Double
Meteor
slash!
palm!
Double slash! Double
Meteor
slash!
palm! Meteor
Double slash!
palm! Meteor
Star
palm!
Flare! Double slash!
Meteor
Dragon
palm!
Roar!
Meteor
Dragon Roar! Dragon Roar!
Meteor
Dragon Roar!
palm!
Dragon Roar!
Meteor palm! Meteor palm! Meteor palm! Meteor palm!
Dragon Roar!
Meteor palm! Meteor
Double slash!
Meteor
Dragon Roar!
Meteor
Dragon Roar!
Meteor palm!
Double slash!
There we go, I was about to say. He's got a
I'd
ton
say
of
that was
HP.
8 out of 10.
We get a ring of happiness.
Was the treasure really all she wanted? Or was she looking for something else?
Well, either way, she seemed like the leader of these monsters. Let's report back to the minister.
Not yet. The Castle Guards particularly.
Sounds good.
Nah, let's check out what's in here. Well, actually, let's see. Accessories, ring of happiness. What the hell is that? Makes the wearer feel lucky. Maybe. Anyways, we come over here, we pick up a jewelry. Let's use our skills. And we get the ring of mental power. Recharges wears MP during the middle of battle. That's kind of nice. Alright, so I'll meet you
Above us?
outside.
They're so close!
Alrighty, we're back. Oh. Of course, we run into monsters.
Be careful!
Above us?
Above us, yes.
Double slash!
Tortoise!
Double slash!
Smash!
Double slash!
Get over here.
Tortoise!
Double slash!
Well, I'd say that's worth. I don't want to be a drag on everyone. Excellent!
Yay, double yay. Skills. Yeah, I accidentally learned hastened speech like an idiot. Yep, learning magic abilities, so we're out of there.
Thank you for slaying that monster. Please, take this as a sign of our thanks.
Ooh, money, skill points, hammer
And if
time.
you'll pardon me, I must ask for the weapons and the armor to be returned to the treasury.
Yeah, that's not a problem. We lose lose all of our luxurious gear. But if we
Now
didn't-
please, proceed to the throne room.
if somehow we were able to turn that into something better than what I actually have, then I'd be like, all right.
Ah, so the emblem bearers have finally come to visit. Minister, take the guards out of the room.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Tut tut, get out of here. Tut tut. Tut tut.
First, allow me to thank you for clearing out the treasury for us.
No problem.
The surviving monsters are mere minions. I believe the palace guard can handle them well enough.
You have my most sincere appreciation.
It was nothing, sir.
Sorry.
Moving on, then. My kingdom has been granted the history surrounding the Eye of Truth.
History, Your Majesty?
Yes, it's really more of a legend than anything else, but still a history. I believe it to be the story of the old race, the Mua, in other words.
And which Mavel is part of.
A long time ago, when we and the rest of the world were still in infancy, the Eye was obtained in order to reveal the true path back to paradise. The Eye failed to see the door to paradise. However, in its place, it saw a door of blasphemy. Darkness swarmed forth and demons enveloped the world. By the time the door was closed, the land was already near death. All we could do was lament our mistake. The Eye now sleeps, guarded by the 3 goddesses within the Temple of Purity.
The true path back to paradise?
What in the world could that mean?
Interesting, very interesting.
I cannot say for certain. We tried to decipher the message, but its intended meaning still eludes us. However, the Eye mentioned in this bit of lore is almost certainly the Eye of Truth. And
The darkness is likely no more than Asmodeus, the
A
archbishop.
door of blasphemy. So the Mua weren't deliberately trying to open a door to the demon world, Your Highness?
that is one theory, yes. Either way, the full truth will not be revealed until someone procures the Eye of Truth.
It sleeps, guarded by 3 goddesses in the Temple of Purity. You don't think that would be the Purgatorium, do you?
Maybe.
That has to be it. And those 3 goddesses must be the rooms.
I have told you all I know. I want you to take this. I look forward to hearing good news.
Yay, Mua emblem. We've collected them all. Now, at this point, we've reached a point where if you haven't done some of the private actions, I believe they're unlocked.
This appears to be your final stop. You had best return to Van and report to the king with your emblems.
Yeah.
Yes, Your Majesty. Thank you very much.
Alright, so before we do any of that, we're going to do some private actions in Mua, because we've not been able to do them yet, and now we should be able to do them in 4th Myth. So yay for that. And finally, we're going to actually be revealed on the reason why I picked up, what's her name in this game? Pericci, or whatever the hell her name is. Pericci. Where are you? Magician's Gloves. Let's do a save. Save complete. So finally, we get to do some private actions. I've been waiting to do these for a while. 1, because I want to steal, but 2, because I want to get an item, or get an ability that will help us out quite a bit. And I think I need to talk to Pericci. Picking up garbage, but that's alright. stole from you. It's time to steal from you. Can't steal from you. Yeah, I bet you the first quest is Pericci. Probably. Hey, Ashley. Remember to buy combat skills. Will do. Ooh, wow, the first no. It's been a while, honestly, since I haven't been able to do it. Come on. Let's not start a streak I can't do it. Get it. Megabot. Awful cider. But yeah, it's a good idea to case the joint anyways. Just to see what's going on here. You know what I mean? To see where everybody's at. Oh, you gotta steal from this lady. One more time. Forget it. Yeah, stealing it honestly is not really super important in this game. It's more important in the second game. There's like items that you can get that like unlock certain things, like an ending. Top quality tune. Come on, just steal from the boy. But yeah, there's only certain spots where you can actually steal from, like, and oh, here we go. Okay, never mind. I was about to say, you guys are doing something cool. What the hell is the Mirror of Knowledge? Increases the knowledge for all party members, eh? That's kind of cool. But yeah, there's a certain town in the second game where, like, you gotta do a private action to see this thing in order to unlock something that'll make, like, the final boss, like, uber hard. I don't know if I want to do that yet. I've been thinking a lot about Star Ocean 2 because that's the game that I know. This game I know, right? I'm not gonna lie. I do know it, but it's not like, I'm not like uber knowledgeable in it. I've only beaten it once. And even then I was still a little fuzzy on the whole thing. Yeah, it's just unfortunate that this never came out. I already went here, yeah, I tried to steal from here. It's just unfortunate that I must have stolen from you. Lame earring. But yeah, it's just unfortunate this never came out in America till this version. Not that there's anything wrong with this version. What'd he say? You call me stupid? You only did that because of my stupid name. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't do it because of your stupid name. I did it because I have a habit of stealing things. It's just what I do. Yeah, and I feel like the story in the second game is a little more involved. Here we go.
What are you doing here?
I heard there's a mountain of treasure. Is it here?
Oh, you mean the treasury inside Mua Castle?
Yeah, that!
And?
Well, let's go!
Huh?
Come on, Roddick! You can be the prince, and I'll be the princess! There's also something I've got my eye on. Let's go get it!
That'd be a crime, Pericci. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time.
Yeah, there you go. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time.
That's not doing the time. What are you trying to mime?
Ow! Stop trying to rhyme.
Why? I think it's sublime.
Good wordsmith.
Come on, let's go find a hill to climb.
Ooh, look at him.
Ow! Do you hate me, Roddick?
And yeah, here is where you say, here's where you have to say nice things to her.
Well, I suppose we could go inside and ask at least.
Yay! Oh, I love you, Roddick!
Now, not only do you get one extra affection for her, but this unlocks something.
Huh? One of my friends was supposed to be sleeping around here.
Your friend?
Yeah! He's stubby and chubbly and wubbly and like 2 scoops of ice cream. And he's a rabbit, too!
Really?
Chubbly? You know, I think I've seen a statue like that before.
Bingo! He gets all stone-like whenever he falls asleep. Where'd you see him, huh? Let's go there!
The tool shop owner in Hot hired me to transport it, I think. Let's go back to Hot and ask him.
Yep, so this unlocks the private action in Hot. And that's it. So yeah, we're gonna have to head back there and get that. Because that's honestly the whole reason. I'm not gonna lie to you, the whole reason why I picked her is for this ability that she's gonna be able to get very soon. It also helps run around throughout the world and not have to worry about dealing with various different. And dealing with various different encounters when I'm just trying to get from town to town. I won't use it when I'm just farting around. And I want to say that they in the second game they actually have a command where everybody says, "All right, come on, bunny," and it comes and then you ride in a big ass bunny. Pretty much. So in this game, I think Pericci needs to be in the original for that part. Oh, you're keeping a dog in there? Where's your dog? Oh, there's your dog. Can I steal from the dog? Nope. You really can't steal from royalty, huh? Bullshit. Alright, let's leave and come back in a few times. But yeah, as you can see, you know where everybody's farting around. And I've done my stealing. I think that's pretty much all the stealing that we could do for a while. That's nice. What else the hammer from? Probably keeps you from getting stoned. Oh. Day's time in half. I don't want to do that. Yeah, now we gotta head back to Van City, but actually going over to House is a good thing anyways, because we'll get to do a side quest that we didn't get to do earlier. So yeah, somehow I need to boost Ellie's affection with me. Or Millie, I'm sorry. Millie. You're over here. Ashley's over there. You know what? I never saw where Millie was. Oh, Millie was in the kitchen area.
I don't see my friends anywhere.
Come to think of it, I haven't seen any lesser Felpool besides you.
I was traveling because I heard rumors about my friends, but then Velkin's gang kidnapped me. Wow, where could my friends be?
Where are your parents, Pericci?
My mommy wanted me to fend for myself, like a grown-up.
Sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
She left me in Portsmouth. She said I was old enough to handle myself.
Jeez.
Well, you can still go back to see her anytime, right?
Okay, so there's another one. Yeah, there are 107 private actions. Some of them are, you get them at different times, various different characters. I'm trying to see, I don't think there's much. Let's see if there's anything else. This is probably the last time I come in here. You're still over there. No, they're doing their thing over there. Okay. Yeah, I guess there's nothing else. I figured there'd probably some more. No, I guess everybody's off doing their own thing, I guess. Oh well. I guess we're out. I don't see Millie anywhere. I don't remember where the hell Millie is in this area. Is she in here? Oh, she might be in the bar. Where the hell is she? There's Ashley. Curious, where is Millie? She in maybe? Very curious, where the hell is she? Is she in the weapon shop maybe? Oh, there you are, Millie. What the hell are you doing hiding?
Oops, you found me.
What do you mean I found you? What are you doing here?
Me? Oh, I was just wondering if you'd go find me if I turned up missing.
And I did. Alright, so I just gotta say, of course.
Huh? Isn't it obvious? Of course I'd look for you.
Really? Why, thanks, Roddick. I'm glad to hear that.
So boom, there we go. We get 1 appreciation point extra for each other. Good. That'll add to the -2 that or -3 or 2 or whatever I got for her there. You know what's funny is it says that not all emblems acquired. So I guess I could still do stuff. But anyways, one more time coming in here and then I'm done. Then we're gonna head back to hot, whatever. I'm actually gonna skip doing the bonus dungeon or this extra dungeon right now while I go and finish off the side quest for what's her name, Pericci. I don't think that. see, what you gotta do is walk around. You see her. There's Mavelle over there. No, so okay. And there must be a quest with Mavelle here. She's not in her usual spot. She's at the border. Where does Mavelle hang out? Get out of my way, goddammit. Ashley's just chilling in the... Oh, here we go.
Oh, stop it, Millie.
So yeah, she was just asking, how do you
No,
keep
I'm
yourself
serious.
so young?
Are you on some secret special diet or something? I can't even imagine we're both from the same world. Did I say something wrong?
No, not at all.
Is that it? Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. I found it. So, return to Port Smith and then speak to Millie Mavelle. You choose whether who is right and hurt someone's feelings. So I'm going to hurt Mavelle's feelings. I want Millie's up product. Don't you think Millie's just so beautiful? Can't say that I have. Alright, so... Yeah. And see, I don't know if I lost the point. Or either way, I'm screwed. Those are those arguments you can't ever win. Now, these are all over. These private actions are all over the place. One more time, I promise, and then that's it. Yep, so, yeah, well, I think we're done. I don't even know where the hell Millie is, originally. Oh, there she is.
Hey, Roddick, how do you think Dorn's doing right now?
Oh, I don't know.
I hope he's having a nice dream, at least.
Yeah, you're right. I sure hope so.
Holy crap, is that Dorn right there? Is that Dorn?
Dorn! Dorn, is that you?
Huh?
Oh, Dorn, thank heavens! You look wonderful!
Whoa, I'm not Dorn. I'm Dern. You got the wrong man.
Oh, you look so familiar.
Millie, calm down. This guy couldn't be Dorn. You know where Dorn is.
Oh, forgive me. It's just that you look so much like him.
It's alright. Don't worry about it. Besides, I have no objections to comely young lasses hugging me out of the blue.
Whoa.
I am so sorry, sir.
So I look just like this Dorn person, do I?
Yes, you do.
Absolutely. The face, the voice, it's like you're twins.
He's a very good friend of ours.
Well, huh. I'd like to meet him sometime. Bring him over next time you're here, okay?
I mean, he's more than likely stoned.
Sorry, I must have said something to hit a nerve somewhere.
Not really, but
Oh no, it's not that. It's just that...
Dorn's seriously ill at the moment. He's still alive, though.
Oh. Then I hope he gets well soon.
Yeah, thank you.
You two must be travelers. I haven't seen you around here before. Where's your destination?
We're on a journey to find a cure for Dorn's illness, actually. It's turning out to be a very difficult task, but we've got to do it.
I see. Sounds like Dorn sure is a lucky guy. Me, I'm running stupid errands for my mother again. No matter how hard I try, no one ever thanks me for my trouble.
Dorn used to whine about that sort of thing all the time, too. About all the stupid errands he had to do.
Really? Wow, I feel like we're best friends already.
You even talk like Dorn Dern.
yeah, maybe he's like his great-great-grandpa.
Oop,
Shit.
I better get going soon, else my mom will get mad at me.
Yeah, you know, it's funny on how many...
Sorry for taking up your time.
Oh, not at all. It was fun talking with you. See you later then. Say hello to my twin brother for me, will ya?
Bye-bye.
Let's get that cure for Dorn as fast as we can.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep, great-great-great-great-great-grandparents. Alright, so there we go. We bonded. I'm not seeing where the hell that is on here. But whatever. Apparently there's a few more private actions. Alright, one more and that's it. Then I have to end the episode. This is a real pain in the ass to try and figure out what ones are what here.
Oh, a picture book.
Here's a private action.
Oh, hey, Ilya. Yeah, there was a picture book stuck in between the skill books. I remembered it from back when I was a kid, so I wound up reading it again. Are there any legends or fairy tales passed down in your world, Ilya?
This is,
Oh, of course, lots of them.
this unlocks another one. Okay, here we go. That last one
Really? Like what? I'd
Wait.
love to hear some.
in the first choice. Okay.
Okay, let me think of one you would like, Millie. How about the story of a poor little girl who winds up getting married to a handsome prince?
Cinderella?
Ooh, a prince. That sounds great.
Hope I still remember it all. Once upon a time, there was a pretty, sweet girl who lived with her father, her stepmother, and her two older stepsisters.
Are you really gonna tell this whole thing?
The girl's father died of an illness one day, and after that, her stepmother and stepsisters began treating her like a maid. Wickedly abused by her stepmother, the girl was made to wear rags like a peasant.
Oh, that's terrible. Poor girl.
Then one day, an invitation arrived from the castle. The prince was holding a ball to seek a bride for himself.
Oh, how nice.
Ooh, a ball? How romantic.
The girl wanted to attend the ball, but her wicked stepmother laughed at her.
I really
Ha!
didn't.
Do you think they'll let you into the castle dressed in those pauper's rags?
I really didn't think
How
that
could she be
tell
so mean?
Cinderella, but
The girl wound up tending to the house while the others were gone, softly crying to herself. Suddenly, a kind fairy godmother appeared and told her something amazing. Young
whoops. Young girl, how would you like to go to the castle?
A fairy godmother?
Well, I guess you could think of her as a very strange and mysterious woman who can make all your wishes come true.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so jealous. I wish I could meet a fairy godmother someday.
Oh my God.
I don't think they exist in real life, sadly. They're just make-believe. But anyway, the fairy godmother cast a spell on a pumpkin and some mice who were nearby.
This is a long
Suddenly, the
story.
pumpkin turned into a coach, and the mice into a team of beautiful white horses.
Wow.
The girl couldn't believe her eyes, as the fairy godmother then went on to transform her rags into a stunning dress.
She was already the beautiful girl, but the new dress she looked even real.
I have one more gift for you, the fairy godmother said. These are not magic, so they will never disappear. With that, she gave the girl a pair of glass slippers.
Glass slippers? Goodness, that sounds beautiful. I'd love to try some of those on.
No, they'll probably break your feet. I'm
I
sorry,
bet
this
you would.
episode's
I
so
doubt
long.
there's a girl
God.
in my world who hasn't fantasized about that. Anyway, the fairy godmother followed up the gift with a stern warning. My magic will fade away at the stroke of midnight. Make sure you return home not a single moment later.
So it all disappears at midnight? I thought magic lasted forever.
Not always, unfortunately.
When the girl reached the castle, the other guests couldn't help but sigh at her dazzling beauty. The prince fell in love with her at first sight, and he immediately offered to dance with her. I know not which kingdom does your presence grace, he said, but may I have this dance? Yes, of course, the girl shyly answered. But the evening flew by in a flash, and before the girl knew it, the clock was already striking 12.
Oh no, that's when her magic goes away, isn't it?
The girl ran out of the castle in a rush, but she lost one of her glass slippers in the process. The prince made chase, but was left standing outside dumbfounded, with the missing slipper in his hand.
That's terrible.
Several days later, a royal messenger arrived at the girl's house. The prince is searching for the owner of this glass slipper, he said. The one whom this slipper fits shall be chosen to become the prince's bride.
Ooh.
Oh wow, that's perfect. There couldn't be anyone else who'd fit in that slipper, could there?
Anyone else with a
But the
size
wicked
problem.
stepmother and stepsisters locked the girl away from the messenger. The stepmother only allowed her own 2 daughters to try it on, claiming them to be the only maidens of the house.
Shame,
Oh
man.
no! How could she?
She was terrible.
The stepsisters tried to fit the glass slipper on their feet. However, the slippers were made for someone with far smaller feet than theirs. It was quite impossible to put on.
She had man feet. They
She
had
must be
man
nervous, the stepmother said. Let her try it on over in the other room. With that, they went inside. The stepmother then hacked the toes off of one of her daughters to
Whoa.
make the slipper fit.
That is not how the end of that story
The
goes.
stepsister put the
Oh,
slipper
other
on her
guy's
smaller foot and went back to the messenger.
But there was
This must
blood.
be the one, the messenger exclaimed,
All on the glass
excitedly
slipper.
whisking her away from the house. Just then, however, a little bird exclaimed, "She's a fake!"
I love
The
how
messenger
everybody's
took another
listening.
look and was shocked to find that the glass slipper was covered in blood.
Hey, this took a turn.
Ew, I don't like stuff like that.
Oh, but there's still more, Millie. Giving up on the stepsister, the messenger decided to return to the castle. Suddenly, he heard someone exclaim, "Wait!" Amazingly enough, it was the girl, still locked inside the house. And when she tried on the slipper, it was a perfect fit.
And she got hepatitis.
The messenger was overjoyed. He placed the girl on a coach to the castle, and she and the prince were soon married.
Oh, and they lived happily ever after, didn't they?
Oh, yes. Her stepmother and wicked stepsisters were at the ceremony, of course. But the little bird who warned the messenger swooped down and pecked their eyes out and...
Wow.
Ah! Stop saying things like that!
That's definitely dark. Billy, that's dark. Alright, so finally we finished that goddamn story. Holy God, now Millie's crying? Don't cry. But yeah, I do love how everybody is just surprised at the story. Anyways, I'm gonna actually stop the video right here. In the next episode, we'll continue on with some side questing and private actions and all that good stuff. I apologize for this video being kind of long. I've been Kench1913. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.